think I'm too young for that reference, and it doesn't warrant an awe. When I die, which is going to be in 4 years, yay! It's the only thing I can plan. I'm going to be cremated from the neck down. Yeah, then at my funeral, when people are talking about me, they have to hold my head. Yeah, and then at the end, they have to kick me into the audience, and the audience has to keep me up for at least 3 hits, or you have to start the whole service over. And no cradling it, I want legit sex. Anyone seen Karch? Do you guys daydream about being on The Price is Right as much as I do? Oh. Contestants row, the last bidder, the sweet spot. What are you gonna do, your last bidder? $1. Does your hoodie sweatshirt say, I go to the university if I waste my bid? Because that's what you just did. That's the best bid statistically, you have to muster up some courage and go, okay, I need to know what the highest bid was. Okay, $7.81. Ruined your day, didn't I, lady, huh? You got an awfully small window. Hope you nailed it. I don't know why you want to nail it anyway, so you can go on stage, reach in some old guy's pocket for a $100 bill. My grandpa used to do that all the time. There was no $100 bill. There was a hole in his pocket, no underwear on. Excuse me, don't you go, oh. My grandpa was a great man. If he wanted his balls touched by a little boy, he was going to get it. He shed blood for your freedoms, and don't you forget it. I think I'm on the wrong side of that one. I get it. You ever say the silent prayer when you see the old lady spinning the wheel, hoping once in your lifetime she gets caught underneath and it snaps her back right in half? And a pool of blood comes around and it lands on a dollar. Bob starts peeing himself. He can't hold it, not at that age. It's dangerous, so he's peeing, laughing. Get up, bitch, you have a bonus spin. Take the bonus spin seriously. What are the greens worth in the bonus spin? 5,000. That is a lot of coin. It's going to slow your heart rate down. You're going to bid more effectively in the showdown. Now you're in the 1 seat, you get to bidder pass. Bidder pass. Pass, of course, it's rookie. The first showdown, carpet, couch, and headset. I'm not on the queer Prices Right, am I? I signed up for the straight one, yeah. I'm going to send that south. I'd like the second showdown. That one has a wave runner and a camper. It's a white trash starter kit. I know. A lot of you are like, we don't even have a trailer hitch. Screw it, you're camping in your driveway. Maybe you can buy an inflatable pool so your kid can drown. Or maybe you could spend more than $100 on a pool. You're a horrible parent, and I'm glad your grass died. Are we down to 6 people? Perfect. Okay. That's it.
Well, I don't get the last part. Obviously the last part. What, the grass die? What does that mean? Well, if you leave the pool out for a day or so, it kills your lawn. I rent an apartment. Well, that joke's clearly not for you.
Maybe if you're nice, he'll do a poorer version later. I won't. I will not. I heart President Bush. President Bush has done some great things. I don't know if you're aware of this, but 07, extending daylight savings time 2 months longer? Yeah, I'm aboard. Thank you. That's great. Do you not know this? Next year, it's 2 months longer. There's not new months like Rectober and Toyotathon. Which I'm sure he tried. They're like, well, what are you talking about? Never mind. I'm going to go to the ranch. I'll see you in 7 weeks. That storm cut my last one short. Okay, first of all, daylight savings time was created for farmers, and there's only 4 of them left, so I don't think they warrant half the calendar year. I say keep it 50-50, but instead of 1 hour forward, ready, 5 hours forward. Suck it! By the way, if you ever have a job where you have to give speeches in front of people, pepper in the phrase suck it. Very empowering.
Just be like, as you can see from our PowerPoint presentation, suck it.
And your client's like, did he say suck it? Oh, I like this guy. He's a go-getter. Okay, I say change from 1 to 5 hours forward because people with 9 to 5 jobs, you've gotten so selfish and complacent with the daylight. You get it all the time. People that work at night, 1/3 of this country, according to a survey I made up for this joke. We get robbed. It's not fair. Half the year, 5 hours forward. Means the sun's rising at noon. Means I don't feel like such a piece of shit every morning when I'm waking up. I'm like, wow, the sun's just now coming up? I might mail a letter and get groceries today. Time for me to turn this life around. starting tomorrow. Because today, there's a Laguna Beach Marathon on MTV, and I'm gonna get caught up on season 3, try to figure out why they're so fucking ugly this year. And that joke's not even over. Are you kidding me? And sexually, lovely smile. Sorry, I have a disease. But don't worry about it, that was nice. Lovely hat! I think 2 examples is enough. Next joke. How does Superman fly faster? Can anyone answer me this question? How does I get that he can fly, I accept that. I just want to know how he flies faster. Is it just like more? This is the only part I don't understand. Does he have different settings? Like, oh, this is my cruising speed. I can one-arm it with the bitch, you know, take her around town. I just need some nerd to talk to me after a show. But see what happened when the planet exploded. And I'll tell you what a vagina feels like. Are we even? You know there's actually a blood test out now where you can find out if your kid is gay or not? Yeah, it's an HIV test. I know, okay, I know. It's not a great joke, I know, but it's 100% accurate. So, I hope we find a cure for every major disease because I'm tired of walking 5K. I'm pretty sure I don't have to sweat for cancer. I'll write a check. I have high definition television because I felt the lack of resolution was affecting my ability to solve cases on CSI. I need some more clarity in this house, have this case wrapped up in a half an hour. That way I don't have to listen to Gil Grissom ramble on about bugs. We get it, you like maggots, you're weird. Ooh, I just burped. Did you guys hear that? It's weird that I'm actually mad because earlier today I had a blackened chicken wrap and they forgot the ranch. And when I burped, I was like, you know what? I'm mad again that there was no ranch on it. Like that burp would have been better had there been ranch. Did anybody see the Oprah Winfrey episode where she had a little girl in there born with a rare disease where she didn't feel pain? Like she put her hand on the stove, she knows hot, she'd leave it there. It was a nightmare for the parents. They had to check on their child constantly to make sure she wasn't hurt because she would never cry. And I got so sad because at that moment I realized I can never have kids. If that was my kid, I would have been like, honey, we have to talk. Our kid is a fucking superhero. Yes! I got her in a UFC fight this weekend. I don't know, I think she's gonna do great. I snapped her arm 6 hours ago. She didn't tap out. I love her. She will be the next Hoist Gracie. I love that Kobe Bryant puts out a commercial this year. Hate me because I'm a champion. Hate me because of my work ethic. It's like we hate you because you were accused of rape. What planet does he live in where he's like, seriously guys, why are they pissed off? Because of the rape? Are you sure? That doesn't add up. I love basketball. I love college basketball, and I'm happy that the NBA finally made a rule change, forcing high school athletes to play at least 1 year of college ball. I miss you, Tupac. I love it when people act like they don't understand why the rest of the world may hate our country. We have a game show in our country called Survivor. That's a game in our country where you can win $1 million for surviving 30 days in a place where people already live. Do you realize what kind of message that sends? I've been here for 60 years. May I have some bread? No, we're Americans. This is a game. Ah! We don't have our cell phones. This is really hard. I don't even get service here anyway, and I'm a singular. They merged with AT&T. I'm supposed to have double the bars. I have no bars. And I hate this island of Wahapui, which I thought was a shampoo by Paul Mitchell. It's not. That's Ahapui, and it smells good. You can't celebrate in football anymore? That's a rule change? Are you kidding me? If I score a touchdown, which is unlikely because I went undrafted yet again, despite a solid 40 and great hands, I will celebrate. And I'm not going to point to the heavens either. I'm going to go like this. Because God is everywhere. He is. He's in my soul. He can be in yours. You have to invite him. He's like a vampire. The dude's got rules. Stop celebrating and just do your job. Their job's to catch a ball. I don't care if you get in the end zone and have a 10-minute tea party. It's a game. Just don't get mad at me when you're paralyzed from the neck down, being carted off the field because some free safety took your head off, and you see me in the stands going, dance now, you overpaid clown. How does it feel to know God hates you? Maybe V8 will sponsor a vegetable. Yeah. Moan all you want. I love defense. Defense. That's what chant I start in my section, usually 118, lower bowl. You see me at a football game, I got a big letter D. I'm going, D! My friend Carl, he's got a fence, chain link, not white picket. We're not faggots.
One of us is.
It's gross. Butt sex is a lot like spinach. If you're forced to have it as a child, you won't enjoy it as an adult. Am I right? Saw a guy wearing a What Would Jesus Do bracelet and a Lance Armstrong bracelet, and he went up to this blind kid and rubbed his eyes, and the kid could see. And he wasn't used to the light, and it was bright, and he walked into traffic and was killed instantly. Okay, people that are laughing, I'm going to call you half full. Because you're focusing on the important part of the story. The bracelets are working. I took my What Would Jesus Do bracelet, I put on my Jewish friend's bracelet, it burned his skin. He threw it on the ground, it turned into a serpent. We both started laughing. We left it there. We hate snakes. We think they're slimy, even though we know they're not. Do you get the joke? I'm making fun of people that take the bracelets too literally. They're not magical. They're a reminder to be a better person, to live a better life. And if you need a rubber band around your wrist to be that, here's an idea. Take it off and snap yourself in the eye and see if that wakes you. I wore a What Would Jesus Do bracelet in a movie theater once to see if it worked. Guy's cell phone went off, one of those obnoxious rings where it's a song, and he doesn't want to answer it because the good part's coming. Then he answers the phone in the theater. What's going on? No, I'm in the movies. This is what I said verbatim. I'm not going to censor myself. Hey, buddy, get off the phone, please. This is what he says to me. Shut up and mind your own business, asshole. Ah, now there's trouble in River City. I'm a man. Not much of one, but a man. I will choke you if you were younger, smaller, and preferably white. I had my hands on his neck, and then I saw my bracelet staring right back at me. What would Jesus do? So I lit him on fire and sent him to hell.